Hey guys, it's So here, and today we will be doing what you guys have been wanting for me to do, and that is to read the next part of the book, Chapter 2. And I will read, I think, Chapter 2, and then I'll do the next part. So, let's go. Next day I had to hunt for food again, because I didn't get it last time. Kind of wolves. So when I got a son of a large oak, I was happy and hoped Shadow wouldn't bump into me again. It was cool being alone. I never got to do this in the past. We always had to stick together no matter what. So once I saw the oak, I slowly walked, approached it as if I was walking on a smooth floor, and the floor was about to break underneath me. Then I ran to get it. It took off and didn't even have a chance. I was a quick runner, the fastest in my pack. I pulled it back to the den when Shadow stopped me. I was surprised. He was so close to the den. I would have thought by now the guards would have seen him. He ran up to me. "Son! Are you okay?" I looked at him like he was crazy, and I was puzzled. "What do you mean?" "You haven't seen it?" "Seen what?" "Well, there's a bear walking around with a wolf cub." "Well, pup, I mean." "Was it from the beyond?" "I don't know yet, but I heard your mom talking something about you. You should check it out." Then we heard a wolf howl from the sandpack. "Well, I gotta go. Love you." "Love you too," I said. I walked into the room. Mom shocked, Dad impressed. "Honey, I got to say something to you." "Okay, what is it?" "You didn't say anything to me, Mom." "We found you." I looked at them like they were kidding, then said, "Honey, we found you on the edge of the beyond." I shook my head in disbelief. I was hoping it wasn't true. The people who loved me, and I thought that were my mom and dad, lied straight to my life. Oh, sorry guys, it's kind of hard to read when you're tired. All of those 18 years. I slowly backed away, crying, and I ran to Shadow. It's okay, it's okay." "Shadow," I said, crying, and we nudged up to each other. It was like a romance movie, I guess. But anyway, I was so sad that the people I never, ever would hurt or lie to, after that, I went with Shadow to the sandpit. Well, when we went to the sandpit, I started to think, what did I do wrong? Why did my real parents leave me like that? I started to look at Shadow. It surprised him at first, then he smiled at me and kept walking. Once we got there, the alpha was surprised how close we were, how close I was to Shadow. Then he ran up and took his coat from each other. It made us laugh, at least until he looked at us. After that, we laughed silently. Then the alpha asked what I was doing there, and me and Shadow told him the whole 9 yards. I'm sorry." Then he paused. then you're not part of the forest, are you, Tom? Or the state? Because I don't remember having a daughter. No, sir, not as far as I know. I'm from the beyond, sir. He looked at me shocked. He looked at me shocked. Like I was the one who was crazy for the moment. Come with me. He grabbed one of my armor plates and took me off. We walked to the edge of the beyond, and I wondered what he was planning, but I knew it involved me. Walk through it. I looked at him like he was crazy. I paused for a few seconds and walked through it. I knew if my parents were lying, I would have died, because if any other wolf walked through it and was not from the beyond, would have died. I stared in the lack of belief. Then I saw a boy wolf, male. He was in trouble with his cat, so I ran over, trying to be unseen. Then another wolf was there that we supposed to bite the narwhal. I think he was a narwhal. A narwhal is, well, a wolf who gnaws off the bone once they're done, if it's not that big of a prey. Then I saw a footprint. After that, I had to meet him. I asked his name, and I caught him off guard. Then he said, Poland. Yours? Poland. And yours? I paused. Con. Then he saw what color I am, and said, how did you get here? He shocked me. Then I said, I was born here. Then I fell out for some reason. I could tell he had a crush on me. But there's something weird about it. It wasn't really a crush. It was more like, I don't know. More like we were brother and sister. Me too. We were both called the cursed ones when we were born. He smiled. Then I heard Shadow calling, and I said, well, I gotta go. Bye. Bye, he said. I ran out, and the beyond dome shook. Then Shadow asked, what happened? And I told him what happened, and who I met. Then we walked back to the sand-packed dinner and went to sleep. That is the end of chapter 2, guys. I hope you liked it. Stay shining. Bye!